Hi, I'm Joe from Grease Monkey Cycles. In this video we're going to show you how to do a quick pre-ride safety check. If you've got any doubts about the safety of your bike, take it into a professional mechanic and get it sorted out. First thing we're going to do is check the wheels are seated correctly in the dropouts. This process applies the same for the rear and the front wheel. Do this on the ground so you can get some weight onto the wheel and make sure it's sat correctly in the dropouts. If you've got a quick release, close up the lever nice and tight. You should just about leave an imprint in your hand when you've got it at the correct pressure. If you've got wheel nuts on the end of your axles, take a 50mm spanner and tighten them up. Next thing you want to check is that your seat clamp is done up tight. If you've got a quick release, nip it up. If it's at all loose, then adjust on the back with either an Allen key or the tumbler that's there. If it's an Allen key bolt that's tightening up the seat tube, take the 4 or 5mm Allen key and nip it up until the seat can't move. Next thing to check is that your headset's nice and tight. If you put your front brake on and rock the bike back and forward, shouldn't be any movement in the head tube at the top of the forks or at the top of the head tube there. If there is, with a quill stem like this one, take your Allen key and tighten up the bolt inside. If you notice any play in your headset, either in the top or the bottom race, undo your stem bolts using either a 4 or in some cases 3mm Allen key. Tighten up the headset bolt on the top until there's no more play in there and it moves comfortably through the full range of motion with no grinding. Once you've done that, tighten the stem bolts back up and that should be your headset good to go. Lastly, take a 4 or a 5mm Allen key, depending on the size of the bolts, and just tighten up all of the bolts on your handlebars, including the stem one on the front, and the ones underneath your saddle. Finally, just check there's a good amount of pressure in your tyres. If you've any doubts at all about that, check the sidewall for the manufacturer's recommended PSI.